An exclusive interview with Adnan Khashoggi on hard copy.
When nightclubs become nightmares, next Geraldo.
This is Roseanne Coletti, the Channel 2 troubleshooter, with a reminder that the troubleshooter hotline is open right now until 1 o'clock. Call 212-582-0220. And be sure to watch my reports weekdays at 5 o'clock on Channel 2 News.
This is CBS.
Gina Feliciano has been arrested on drug charges. Next up at noon today, how the woman at the heart of the Bensonhurst case is allegedly caught with crack. Also, the fire department is one area hit hard by Mayor Dinkins' new budget. We'll have a live report for you from City Hall.
President Bush okays a controversial policy on China. We'll tell you how a badly burned David Opont identified his attacker to police. And Marla Maples gets a surprise from Ivana Trump, of all people, at the opening of her jeans campaign.
Will it rain on our Memorial Day weekend? The latest forecast from Dr. Frank Field and much more for you today, coming up on Channel 2 News at noon.
Prisoners have rights. I won't accept being sexually assaulted.
Female inmates victimized and violated, next Geraldo. Today at 4.
Elizabeth Taylor, exclusive photos taken at her hospital bedside tell her struggle on the next hard copy.
Tonight at 7 on 2.
Warning, the $20 bill in your pocket might not be worth a dime.
The Secret Service seized approximately $120 million in counterfeit money.
New York City is the counterfeit capital of the world.
We get a lot of 20s, 50s.
We'll show you how to check your money when Ernie Anastas reports Counterfeit Cash. Tonight at 11 on Channel 2 News.
You're watching CBS 2. Welcome home.
The address is CBS. Welcome home. And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
At 11, meet the man at the top of the mob's hit list. He put New York's top mafia leaders behind bars.
A mother from Denmark gets her baby back, but she's not out of the woods yet.
And hear why Don Imus is apologizing to the Clintons.
Plus, a fat-busting drug is on the fast track for approval. All at 11.
A new treatment for bladder problems tomorrow morning.
At 11, meet the man at the top of the mob's hit list. He put New York's top mafia leaders behind bars.
A mother from Denmark gets her baby back, but she's not out of the woods yet.
And hear why Don Imus is apologizing to the Clintons.
Plus, a fat-busting drug is on the fast track for approval. All at 11.
Watch Dave 5 minutes earlier, weeknights at 11:30.
CBS. Welcome home. A new treatment for bladder problems tomorrow morning. CBS. Welcome home. Mario Puzo's The Last Dawn will continue. Tonight at 11 after The Last Dawn, he put Godfather John Gotti and other notorious gangsters behind bars. Find out who he's after now. And flames scarred this boy for life.
The worst part about it is mentally.
Now the bully who set him on fire has him scared again. Then there's nothing funny about the criminal charges being brought against this comedian. And the fat-busting drug that could soon be for sale. Plus Ira Joe's Skytrack 2 forecast. Tonight at 11 on News 2. More news in less time.
Up next, he shattered the mafia's code of honor. Meet the real Last Dawn. A pier collapses, sending people tumbling into the water, and a gunman holds police at bay on a New Jersey transit bus. Coming up at 11, he made the mafia more brutal, declaring it okay to kill women and children. Meet the real Last Dawn.
A pier collapses, sending people tumbling into the water. We're live.
A siege involving a suspected robber who commandeered a New Jersey transit bus.
And a comedian from Los Angeles is arrested at Newark Airport tonight in a series of rapes.
Plus, those nose strips that help athletes breathe, how they can save your baby's life.
And pilgrims flock to the scene of a miracle. Join us for News 2 tonight at 11. He shattered the mafia's code of honor. The real Last Dawn at 11.
CBS. Welcome home. This is CBS 2. CBS. Welcome home. Mario Puzo's The Last Dawn will continue. Tonight at 11 on News 2, a tornado rages through Miami. We've got the amazing pictures. Then, why a nationwide manhunt for a serial killer moves closer to our area. And the battle over rent control comes to a head. Does the governor have a solution you can live with? Plus, a death-defying swim through shark-infested waters. Did this swimmer finally set a record? And
will our rainy tonight become a rainy tomorrow? I'll have your SkyTrack 2 weather.
Tonight at 11 on News 2. More news in less time.
Up next, exclusive, the ultimatum given to Godfather John Gotti, a deadly shooting at one of our area's busiest supermarkets, and the sudden end to the match pitting man against machine.
CBS. Welcome home.
I'm Stephen Clark.
And I'm Dana Tyler. At 11, a News 2 exclusive, Godfather John Gotti gets an ultimatum from the mob.
Also, deadly gunfire at one of our area's busiest supermarkets.
A police chase ends in disaster with innocent victims. We have the first pictures from the earthquake that killed thousands in Iran.
And the story of the car swallowed by a city street. Plus, Cardinal O'Connor takes a stand on hot-button issues affecting millions of New Yorkers.
And were there any winners in the $25 million lottery drawing? See you at 11.
CBS. Welcome home. Time.
Yeah, I'm home in time for the news.
But I can't sit through an hour newscast.
It's time.
It's time for a newscast that doesn't waste my time.
Just tell us what's happening. Just give me the news.
Don't make me wait an hour for the headlines.
Stop telling me what you're going to tell me. Just give me the news already.
It's time for a newscast that moves as fast as we do.
For news that's straight to the point. News 2 now. More news in less time, starting tonight at 11.
There's 24 hours in a day. I'm already 1 hour behind.
Time.
I haven't even had time to think.
Let alone read the paper. It's time.
It's time for a newscast I can watch without slowing down.
Hey, maybe in other cities they got time to sit around.
I've got maybe a half an hour tops.
If that's all you've got, that's all you need.
Bada bing, bada boom.
News 2. More news in less time, starting tonight at 11.
The road to the Final Four starts Thursday, only on CBS 2.
JFK Jr. talks about his political future at 11.
March Madness is only on CBS 2, beginning Thursday at noon. Countdown to the Millennium is brought to you by News 2, news for the 21st century. Tonight on News 2 at 11, a murder mystery in Brooklyn. A college grad student is stabbed to death. Who was she? Why was she attacked? News 2 has the latest on the victim and the crime as police hunt down a killer. Then if you ever took the diet drug Fen-Phen, you'll want to hear about the newly discovered threat to your health. Plus, in tonight's 2 for You, the C word, commitment. Having a problem with it? Our relationship expert, Sari Locker, tells you how to know if you're ready. News 2 tonight.
Tonight on News 2 at 11, late-breaking details in the murder of a college student. Hear from people who heard her screams for help or live. Also, the pro wrestler caught on a surveillance video in a hotel lobby brawl. The FDA's new plan to keep antibiotics in meat from making you sick. And is JFK Jr. considering a career in politics? We'll tell you what he said when we confronted him today. See you tonight at 11 for News 2.
Good evening. Coming up tonight on News 2 at 11 o'clock, the warning is out for the East Side rapist tonight. We'll tell you why.
The legendary director Stanley Kubrick has passed away. We'll look back at his great movies we all remember.
And as we all know, it's been a long, cold, dry winter, and I'm sure your skin's feeling it. Our Jennifer Dempster will tell you how to take the itch away in tonight's 2 for You report.
And Linda Church will have your SkyTrack 2000 forecast for the week.
And Big Apple Sports with the March Madness lineup.
Please join us at 11.
The CBS 2 Countdown to the Millennium is brought to you by OnStar.
next Sunday.
When it comes to weekends, some TV stations seem to take Saturdays and Sundays off.
Not us at News 2. We know big stories break every day, including the weekends.
On News 2, we've covered many major stories on weekends. News that affects your family, your health, your life.
That's because at News 2, we never rest.
You get aggressive news coverage 7 days a week from some of the best reporters anywhere.
So when it comes to the weekends, let the other guys relax.
Here at News 2, we're always on the job.
Dana Adams, Vince Dementri. Get it first, get it right. News 2 Weekends. Roger Clemens on Sports Wrap tonight at 11:35, only on CBS 2.
Director Stanley Kubrick dies at the age of 70. A look back at 11.
Countdown to the Millennium is brought to you by News 2. News for the 21st century.
Straight ahead tonight on News 2, he's raped more than a dozen women in the past several years. The warning is out tonight for the East Side rapist. And a legendary director dies. We'll tell you more at 11.
Why more mothers are losing their children in custody fights. Monday at 11. Tiki Barber's exclusive locker room reports. Weeknights at 6 and 11.
Bloodshed on the .com job scene on CBS Market Watch Weekend.
Is traffic stressing you out? See what it's doing to your health tonight on a special nightcast.
The campaign turns negative in the Green-Ferrer runoff.
Details at 11.
Breaking news and every new development tonight at 11 on the CBS 2 Information Network.
After the airstrikes in Afghanistan, what's next?
Tonight at 11 on Nightcast.
Coming up at 10, it's Judging Amy, followed by CBS 2 Nightcast News and David Letterman.
A police officer shot in Queens.
The very latest tonight at 11.
On Nightcast, a New York City police officer cheats death and a suspect opens fire at point-blank range.
And we're seeing the first pictures of the damage inflicted by U.S. airstrikes over Afghanistan.
Plus more anthrax scares. During one of them, workers at an IRS office were decontaminated and the office was sealed off, all at 11.
You're watching the CBS 2 Information Network.
Tonight at 11 on Nightcast, one of New York's finest, a true hero tonight. A police officer shot in the line of duty, his brush with death, and what saved his life. Then Green-Ferrer, it's down to the wire in the mayoral runoff, and now the campaigning gets even uglier. Plus, the U.S. calls the airstrikes in Afghanistan a success. So what's next in the war on terror? CBS 2 Nightcast with Ernie Anastas and Angela Ray at 11. CBS 2 News this morning with Michael Pomerantz and Lisa Hill at a special time, 4 a.m. Tomorrow, day 4 of U.S. retaliation. What will it bring? Wake up to the latest with CBS 2 News this morning at 4 a.m. Then join us later in the day to see how events unfold. Special coverage at 4 p.m. tomorrow on the CBS 2 Information Network. Ferrer, Green, the Democratic runoff. One of these men will advance to the most important New York election in years. Join CBS 2 for live team coverage. Campaign 2001, Thursday on the CBS 2 Information Network.
The serial sniper's latest attack.
New details tonight on CBS 2 News at 11.
Single and sick of it. Next, Dr. Phil.
How private is your financial information? CBS 2 on the Money, Monday at 5.
The car show that ended in a riot at 11.
Thousands of immigrants on the verge of citizenship. Then came 9/11. Tonight on CBS 2 News at 11, an eye-opening look at the new wave of challenges facing those who came here searching for freedom. Tonight on CBS 2 News at 11. After 9/11, the new wave of challenges facing immigrants. Tonight at 11. Now from CBS 2 News on the Hour.
All right, good Labor Day to you. We've got some heavy rains around. Take a look at Storm Tracker. You'll be able to see exactly what's happening around the tri-state and the 5 boroughs. Some heavy rains, and that will persist through the day today, but eventually we'll have some clearing. Look at the 5 days ahead. We'll be able to see temperatures into the 80s on Tuesday. More news in an hour.
The fish is cooking slowly and perfectly.
We will put this city back up on its feet again.
People should know that they're not alone.
They went up when everyone else was coming down.
I have shown my children to walk in the walk of patriotism.
None of us will ever forget this day.
On September 11th, the people of New York and the nation will come together as one voice to honor, to remember and to look toward the future. This is a test of the emergency alert system.
Everyone has got a town. Yeah, I've got a dream.
I love New York.
I love New York.
I love New York. I love New York.
I simply adore New York.
U.S. Open Tennis on CBS-2.
In 2 weeks, the biggest premiere of the season.
You got some help now. You got me.
The very first Dr. Phil.
Weekdays at 3 starting September 16th on CBS-2. A Thanksgiving without water? Tonight on CBS-2 News at 6. Tenants are being told to pay thousands of dollars or their water will be shut off. But residents say they already paid that bill. So who has the money? Tonight on CBS-2 News at 6.
It's a story all drivers should see. It's a hazard right outside your door. CBS 2 News reveals an SUV tragedy that killed at least 55 children this year. Danger in the driveway. Thursday on CBS 2 News at 11.
Jennifer Aniston, Michael Jackson, George, and Kelly Osbourne next ET.
Vernon, we've been seeing each other for 5 years now. I need to know, should we keep things the same? See other people? Break up? Or get married?
A, keep things the same.
Millionaire premieres September 16th on CBS-2.
Is it too late to phone a friend?
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Craig Allen from the CBS-2 Weather Center. You're looking at the New Jersey Turnpike as the snow continues to come down. Visibility running between 1/2 and 3/4 of a mile. That means the snow is sticking. It's accumulating on even the roadways, except the blacktop surfaces here in the city. They're warm. We have just wet roads mainly in the city at this point. But you can see that there's plenty of cloudiness, plenty of snowfall, still moving on up. What's interesting to note, though, is back here towards the D.C. area, yeah, little breaks are developing. So we've got several more hours to go of moderate to occasionally heavy snow before we start getting a break later on this afternoon. What we see around the region now is general snowfall amounts, the expected amounts of 4 to 6 inches we're still thinking at this time, in a stripe that goes through parts of New Jersey, the city, western Long Island, on up through southern Connecticut. There will be more over the east end of the island, down the Jersey shoreline, and this is going to be a wetter snow, as a matter of fact. And back here across northwest New Jersey, Poconos and Catskills, more of a powdery, fluffy snow of 2 to 4 inches. Let's go out to Mount Arlington, New Jersey now, and you can see the snow is sticking to the streets there. It is also coming down at about a moderate rate right now, and cars are navigating it so far because you can see it's got that film on it. That's what makes it so darn slippery at this point. You got to be careful and slow it down. Here's what we see for today. Temperatures will stay in the 30s with the occasional snow falling, moderate to heavy, starting to taper off later on this afternoon. CBS-2 Weather Center will be keeping you updated every half hour. We'll be back in just about that half hour.
We now join our program already in progress.
Michael Jackson News, Michael J. Fox, and Leo next ET.
Catching all new Hollywood Squares with this week's Center Square, Howie Mandel.
This is the only game show you can go on where you don't have to wear pants.
Plus, Aisha Tyler and Less Than Perfect's Eric Roberts next Hollywood Squares.
Tonight at 7:30 on CBS-2.
Even the best laid plans can be thrown off track.
Yellow.
It's Meredith Vieira from Millionaire.
Oh, that's today.
Yeah, this is the smartest friend.
On an exciting week of Millionaire.
Weekdays at 4, only on CBS-2.
I just want what I paid for.
A holiday headache for travelers. Tonight on CBS-2 News at 6, they booked a chartered flight through a travel agent. So why won't the airline accept their tickets? A lesson all travelers need to know. Tonight, CBS-2 News at 6.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Janine Diadamo. It's the December blast. You're looking at live pictures of Woolman Rink, which looks to be snowed in. I doubt there'll be many ice skaters at all today. We're going to have live reports for you every half hour. Let's tell you about the winter storm warning for almost all of the area. Right now on Storm Tracker radar, the snow is coming down. It started at about 7 o'clock this morning. It's spreading right through, and the latest report is moderate snow with half-mile visibilities at Newark Airport and also at Central Park. Moderate snow means that we're talking about low visibilities and the snow coming down close to an inch per hour, more like 1/2 of an inch. So we're going to be forecasting 4 to 6 inches of snow anywhere from central Jersey
through Long Island into New York City and into Connecticut. The big picture right now on those snowfall amounts, we think the heaviest snow will be on the east end of Long Island around Suffolk County, anywhere from Freeport eastward, and then also very high amounts too in Ocean County and Monmouth County in New Jersey. The farther north you go, the lighter the amounts. But here's the deal. Today, if you don't have to travel, don't do it, because already the roads, the bridges, and the overpasses, they are icing up. The storm will be moving off to our east, so we'll be looking for windy conditions tomorrow. It'll dry out, and we'll start to see some of that snow melting tomorrow. But again, that snow will continue through the afternoon commute, and we'll have another live update for you in a half hour.
Inkberry. Holly.
We now join our program already in progress.
Winter berries. I love this peach color. Oh, it's exactly this.
Surveillance cameras see you in stores. Credit agencies track your spending. And soon, Big Brother may watch you while you drive. Tonight at 11, after Without a Trace. Could Easy Pass be used to invade your privacy? CBS 2 News shows you how our government could use technology to track your movements, your location, and even your speed.
We're turning into a surveillance society. Easy
Pass or Easy Spy? Tonight on CBS 2 News at 11. Criminals owing you millions. Tonight at 11 after a special CSI.
Would you like to pay restitution to New York State taxpayers?
He was convicted of Medicaid fraud and owes taxpayers $500,000. CBS 2 tracks down felons walking away from their fines. Tonight at 11.
How would you like to win a vacation fit for a millionaire? Watch Millionaire and you just might.
CBS 2 will fly one lucky winner and a friend first class on Air Jamaica for an all-inclusive stay at the beautiful Beaches Resort. Watch Millionaire weekday afternoons at 4 p.m. for your chance to win.
A Top Gun pilot soars towards $1 million. Next Millionaire.
Now from CBS 2, News on the Hour.
Good morning, I'm Lisa Hill. New York City's emergency planning is going under the microscope today. A public hearing going on at City Hall is examining how the city would handle another major disaster. After 9/11, improving interagency coordination during a crisis became a priority. Today's weather, mostly sunny, cooler though, a high of 63. More news in 1 hour.
News on the Hour has been brought to you by Hofstra University. Call 1-800-HOFSTRA.
Saving a troubled teen from the streets.
Tell her what you feel, because she's either going to be gone or dead if you don't get real.
The dramatic conclusion. Next, Dr. Phil.
Today at 3, only on CBS 2. The new buzz in birth control. Tonight at 11 after an all-new Judging Amy. A pill that prevents pregnancy while helping you lose weight. Does it really work, and what are the risks? Watch The New Pill tonight on CBS 2 News at 11.
Now.
There's a better way to have fun with history.
It's okay, Amelia.
Visit americaslibrary.gov. Log on, play around, learn something.
On 3. 1.
Survivor Scorecard, sponsored by Washington Mutual, the power of yes. Tensions mount between Gandia and Ted.
I'm not even attracted to you.
And fellow tribe members try to keep it together.
It's a new day. Let's start it right now.
Chui Gon finally wins immunity. And when Suk Jai heads to Tribal Council, Lazy Jet is sent packing. Who's going down next? Don't miss Survivor Thailand. Thursday at 8 on CBS 2. This Survivor Scorecard is sponsored by Washington Mutual, the power of yes. The alleged terrorists here in New York. Will they be freed on bail tonight at 6?
Say goodbye to chronic back pain forever. Tonight at 11, right after an all-new CSI Miami.
The pain would be shooting down my left leg.
Fact, over 65 million Americans suffer from lower back pain each year. Fact, the odds are 4 to 1 that you'll experience back pain at some point in your life. Now, a major medical breakthrough gets patients back on their feet and pain-free in record time.
I'm Dr. Mike Rosen. I'll show you this cutting-edge operation.
Back to normal, a CBS 2 Health Watch report, tonight at 11.
Friday.
Say goodbye to chronic back pain forever. Tonight at 11, right after CSI Miami. A major medical breakthrough gets patients back on their feet and pain-free in record time.
I'm Dr. Mike Rosen. I'll show you this cutting-edge operation.
Tonight on CBS 2 News at 11.
A troubled teen becomes a runaway.
I am unwilling to see you throw your life away to spite your parents.
Next, Dr. Phil.
Don't give up on me.
Today at 3, only on CBS 2. This fall, see Dr. Phil, weekdays at 3 on CBS 2. Now, from CBS 2, News on the Hour.
Our summer continues to sizzle. Good morning, I'm Ira Joe Fisher. Again today, heat advisories, city, northeastern New Jersey. Temperatures are headed into the 90s, high humidity as well, and only a slight chance for afternoon thunderstorms. Forecast for tomorrow, pretty much the same. We'll talk more about your weather in 1 hour here on CBS 2.
News on the Hour has been brought to you by Sleepy's, the mattress professionals.
Better breaking news coverage.
It's a huge story. CBS 2 News at 5.
Better local reporting.
Only destroyed by this
Veteran
fire.
journalists who know New York news.
A better forecast.
Let's head over to Weather Central. CBS 2 News at 5.
Bringing you a better newscast.
The promise to protect your family from ripoffs and danger. The proof.
New York's largest and most experienced team of investigative reporters.
What consumers should realize.
What CBS 2 has learned is that
CBS 2 New York, bringing you a better newscast.
Cuomo and McCall face off. A live debate Sunday at 11 on CBS 2.
It's faster. It's tougher. It's the new weekday Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
We got money!
With host Meredith Vieira.
Are you ready to play?
New shows, new millionaires.
Millionaire premieres September 16th on CBS 2. Eat at your own risk, New Jersey.
I didn't expect to get food poisoning.
Tonight at 11.
Is your favorite restaurant on the health department's hit list?
See what our undercover cameras found.
Eat at your own risk, New Jersey, tonight at 11 on Nightcast.
This fall, see Dr. Phil, weekdays at 3 on CBS 2.
Everyone is out of town. Yeah, I've got a dream.
You know what I love about New York?
The people. It's where everyone pulls together.
The best pizza in the world. Sights and sounds and museums.
Broadway.
The Statue of Liberty.
The lights, the energy, the food.
Yeah, I love the food.
You can be yourself in New York.
No place I'd rather be.
This is where I live. There's no place I'd rather be.
CBS 2, New York. CBS 2 and WCBS FM 101.1 have got buckets of fun in store for 10 lucky families. The Walt Disney World Resort is throwing an amazing celebration, 100 years of magic, with fantastic parades and new surprises in every corner of their world. Here's how you can win a Walt Disney World vacation for 4. Watch CBS 2 News this morning between 6:30 and 7 a.m. for the Rock and Roll History Question of the Day. Then listen to WCBS FM 101.1 between 7 and 9 for your chance to call in with the answer.
New York's a football town. Yeah, I've got a dream. The Jets have got the power. You're cheering for our team. Gang Green will go the distance and bring home victory. Nobody's gonna stop us. Just come along with me. The Jets on Channel 2. There's no place I'd rather be.
Jets, Ravens, preseason football starts Thursday at 8 on CBS 2.
Yeah, the Jets on Channel 2. No place I'd rather be.
Closed captioning on CBS 2 is brought to you by the luxurious Toyota Avalon. Get the feeling. Toyota.
An eclectic restaurant that delivers a wide range of flavor.
Friday, 5 to 7 a.m.
Will big storms bring big changes tonight? I'll tell you all about it at 11.
Tonight at 11.
Surprising new details about the St. John's gunman. We're learning more about him as his parents speak out and reveal his connection to 9/11.
Plus, Team Isaiah in the hands of the jury now. What will the verdict mean for his future and his career?
Tonight at 11. Tonight on CBS 2 News at 11. Energy-efficient lights are all the rage. It's about saving the environment, but there's a problem.
It's a dangerous substance.
Kirsten Cole with a consumer alert. The dark side of bright bulbs. Tonight, CBS 2 News at 11. Tonight, going to extremes to compete in this job market. People are doing more than updating resumes.
It make me look more attractive, younger, more competitive.
CBS 2 HD with the radical steps people are taking to get a cosmetic career boost. Tonight at 11.
Tonight at 11, the biggest one-day point drop ever on Wall Street. The markets plummet as the House rejects the bailout plan. What other companies are now in jeopardy, and what exactly does this mean for you?
Plus, there's a bit more rain and a cool down heading our way. I've got all the details in the exclusive CBS 2 HD weather forecast. It's all coming up tonight on CBS 2 News at 11.
New at 11, a stunning defeat of the bailout bill sends the Dow plummeting more than 700 points. What's next for the markets and your money?
Well, you're going to need your jacket and an umbrella. There are big changes in store for us this week. I'll have the complete forecast.
Plus, updating more than your resume, people going to extremes to compete in this job market. Details at 11.
Tonight, going to extremes to compete in this job market. People are doing more than updating resumes.
They make me look more attractive, younger, more competitive.
CBS 2 HD with the radical steps people are taking to get a cosmetic career boost. Tonight at 11. Tonight at 11.
The darkest day on Wall Street. The bailout plan is rejected and the markets take the biggest one-day point drop ever. Now, what's next?
Plus, what should you do with your money now? We'll tell you the best strategies to weather these tough financial times.
Tonight at 11.
Join us for all your top stories in weather and traffic.
Tuesday, 5 to 7 a.m.